The 90s was a very prolific period for me, for my songwriting. Mostly done in Italian, although I did start before in English, but then in the 90s with the Immaculate Specs after that, and then Mastica towards the end, it was all done mainly in Italian. So this song was written at the end of the 90s, right at the very beginning of Mastica, called Colori. Usually not very political in my songwriting, but this one is an exception, both in the original Italian lyrics, Colori is colors, color of money, and all that revolves around that, and also the English version I wrote not too long ago, all in one go, in bed at night on my phone, alive in colors, and is quite faithful to the original, give and take. As were most of my songs, kind of basic and just power pop kind of thing. I wasn't and am not able to do more musically, as in writing or playing. But I did have the orchestration, if you will, to it in my head. Just wasn't capable of going further. Then, of course, with Mastica, we took it further and we did record it, but it was again limited to the instruments you have, the musicians you have, the group you have, which I was very happy with. But of course, it's limited, and as I said in previous videos, you're always limited to personalities or musicianship or whatever you have, because that's the group and that's what you take around in concerts and things and recording studios. So we did record it with Mastica, and it was a good song then, but then AI comes along, and I give the inputs. Again, the flute's there. The organ, although the organ on the AI version comes out a bit of a mix between an organ and a synth, which, to be honest, sounds terrible on paper, but the actual result is not bad at all. Of course, purists will say, and I do consider myself amongst the purists often enough, that's not really a Hammond organ sound. Yes, but listen, the overall final effect, I think, is very interesting, to be honest. Yeah, so you can still hear the main song underneath, of course, the melodies, and but just taken to another level. And again, this is what I use AI for, to complete the idea you have and take it completely onto another level. Yes, there are some impurities, and it's not perfect. Fair enough, but for my need, just to have a final product on my original idea, it's more than enough. And again, if one day along comes a band and picks it up and they've already got the main lead, that's fine, It's a good song. I'm happy with that. Alive in color.